say in your percentage, out of 100%, you've come across or you've seen fake rappers versus real rappers? What would you say?
I say out of 100% fake versus real, I say 95. I say 95% of these niggas fake as hell, and you know, and I say 5% real. A lot of these niggas fake, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
The YSL Rico case.
YSL Rico case?
YSL Rico case.
YSL Rico case.
The delusion of gangsta rap is over. Since the rise and dominance of NWA and Tupac, there has been a significant amount of artists who flaunt the gangsta rap persona. This persona either being a gang associate or affiliate, usually repping Crips or Bloods or whatever clique, depending on the street life and Black American culture. Wiki explains gangsta rap as promoting disorderly conduct and broad criminality, especially assault, homicide, and drug dealing, as well as misogyny and promiscuity. And many defenders characterize it as artistic depiction of their past. But in 2023, these lines between the depiction and reality are blurred to the point that the image of being a rap artist has been to become a street honcho / rapper with a few bodies.
Like I said, when you see me in the street, you be like, yo, is all this gang shit real or is it just something for fun? And I tell people, come up to me and test it. You know what I'm saying? Test my gangster. You know what
But
I'm
as
saying?
the 6ix9ine case was the catalyst and the YSL case being the nail of the coffin of this, it looks like this illusion of gangster rap is over.
Is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
The recent cases seen on the internet these past few years, from 6ix9ine snitching to Gunna snitching and the whole YSL case, and T.I. talking to Ghost, to the many paperworks that 1090 Jake seemingly finds out of nowhere. There have been lots of debates going on about what is considered snitching. I think it's safe to say that this delusion that we've all been in is near its end, and a new shift in hip-hop is occurring as we know it.
Gonna last for 3 more years. Every nigga getting locked up. That's how every gangster era have always ended in hip-hop. Remember, I told you that. We're in a gangster era where we love hearing the Dirks, we love hearing the Pooh Shiesties, we love hearing the killers really talk.
Big acts like Drake making a dance album, which I know Drake isn't a street dude, but his influence is as one of the biggest rappers in the world. People will follow suit in trying out alternative music, as we see with other rappers like Lil Yachty, Trippie Redd, and Youngboy, who seemingly wants to, quote, stop the violence.
Hey, stop the violence.
And also lawmakers want to use lyrics against rappers, which is ridiculous in its own right. But with the recent history of rappers dropping dead, with each year getting worse and worse, it's only a matter of time that karma would peep her head around the corner. With this Young Thug case, it's evident that most rap cliques that are allegedly affiliated with either gang ties, it's an easy target for the feds to keep an eye on. And with the current social media, and with the current state of social media, rappers acting like Teflon Dons, posting on IG or on Twitter, showing this persona that they're the kingpin of whatever clique they're in, and other rappers who also have to maintain the image of gang. And it could be that most of the rappers that we love right now could have upcoming Ricos and should probably stop affiliating with so-called cliques and naming groups like 4PF or the OTF and all that. Keep it strictly business and rap. As Jay-Z said, it's only entertainment. For example, the old Chicago drill era was very influential in many raps as we hear today. But it's the end of its peak and having a different tone, as we see Lil Durk now stating he won't mention any of the ops or mention none of the dead in upcoming projects. And like G Herbo, who was also on the drill scene early, who started shifting his ways and started growing in his music as well. I believe that this state of hip hop will have around the same feeling as it had probably around the 2015, that 2017 era of different rappers coming up with different type of sounds and a whole different type of vibe with them. As for our old G-rap gangsters and street dudes, And don't get me wrong, I love Young Thug as he's one of my favorite rappers who's very talented and influential in the rap industry, with many replicate his ways of rap. His case will be the nail in the coffin in the coming years, as the 6ix9ine case was the catalyst of this whole G-rap coming to an end. In any case, new acts in the rap game will be different in the coming years as more and more news hits about this Young Thug case from other rappers like Boston Richie, Fulio, JD Youngin, and others, just to name a few. I'm very curious to see how rap will change, as now I haven't been listening to the Durks or the Lil Babies like I used to. I've been more into the alternative route from artists like Sample the Great, 070 Shake, Denzel Curry, Puya, and more. I guess we'll have to wait to see on this Thug trial to see the final outcome of his whole situation, but it looks like rap is starting to shift in a new direction, and this delusion is all but over, as we see many rappers already moving differently after these situations. Some are moving into the Twitch space, live streaming GTA, or just gaming in general, or hopping on RP servers or going on other avenues as well.